Oh my God, 2 days back I was reading that 92% of the people in this world are failure in some way or the other. I thought it is very important thing and let me find out the reasons why such a large number of people fail. Watch this video and see yourself. I, Colonel Sanjeev Sirohi, former Director HR, a soft skill trainer and founder of Heroes Quest program, will tell you the reasons and what action should be taken to avoid the failures. The first reason is that people they don't have a plan. Now if I ask you a simple question, what do most people do when they want to change their lives? Simply what they do is as they are approaching the new year, they make new year resolutions. Because that is the easiest thing to do. Can you tell me how many people fail in their new year resolution? I'll tell you 92%. Terrible, very bad. The reason is that they think that by making the new year resolution, they will be able to achieve that. It is not like this because they have no plan, they have no goal. It is just their wish and a desire, and there is nothing to act on. If you have no plan and no direction, how can you expect to get anywhere? Failing to plan is planning to fail. Success is achieved in the mind before you see this in the real world. The number two reason is low productivity or zero productivity. One big difference between the people who fail and the people who succeed is simple. Successful people, they make a plan, take action and execute at high level of productivity. People who fail, they don't. They just procrastinate. They spend more time on low value activities and don't spend on what is really important. That means they don't follow the Pareto principle of 80-20. It is not their fault because no one has told them that they should be productive. No one has told them how to be productive. If I ask you to go back to your school and tell me, has any teacher told you how to be productive? I am sure 100% no one must have told you so far. Remember, once you have got your plan together, you need to work productively. There is no choice about it. Number three is being indecisive. We don't take decision. Henry Ford correctly said, I quote, indecision is often worse than wrong action. It is better to take wrong action than to not to take any action. Most of us think that we are not indecisive. We think we are working through the project, we are researching, that we are keeping our option open. But you must understand there is a thin line between the timely decision and spending so long in indecision that opportunity which has come, it just passes by. The fourth reason is lack of energy. That is very important and it is very prominent nowadays. If you are sleep deprived, emotionally stressed out, lack of energy, you will feel it in every area of your life. If you constantly have low level of energy, you will never perform at the level you are capable of. It is not only the physical energy. There are two other energies which are equally or more important. They are your emotional energy and that is mental energy. And I think emotional energy and mental energy are more important than physical energy. You can't be productive unless you have got energy to dedicate to the task at hand. Next, we come to the lack of motivation and follow through. Think about how many things you regret never have done in life or you have never finished them. If you lack motivation and follow through, you will end up with half-finished projects and that will lead to lifetime of regret. You need to have both motivation and follow through. And to my mind, follow through is more important. You need to be motivated to start a new project and you need to follow through and finish what you had started. But unfortunately, most of the people, they start well. They have got a lot of energy, they have got a lot of motivation, they put in a lot of productivity into it, but halfway through when they face challenges, when they face troubles, they just give away because they don't follow through. Next is not setting priorities, or not sticking to them. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. So wisely choose. Setting your priorities and sticking to them is how you manage your life. You can only do certain number of things in a day, in an hour, in a minute. So decide, prioritize them. Next comes is trying to do everything by yourself. 70% of the people are busy, they are very busy. 90% of think that they wish they had more time to be with their friends and be with their families. The amount of time you have in a day isn't increasing, it is just 24 hours. But the amount of work you have to do is increasing day by day. So, what is important for you is and what you must do is that don't do everything yourself. You can plan, you can prioritize, and consistently follow through on the things that are important to you. Rest of the things can be delegated. The last and the foremost is the people, they don't change. We all mistakes in life. We make mistakes in life. If I ask you a question that if you have an opportunity to change your life, will you take that opportunity? Or you will keep on committing the same mistakes what we are doing earlier. Most of the people are doing that. They don't want to change their lives. The 7 reasons of failure which I have told you, they can be overcome provided you change your life. So these were the 8 reasons of failures which I thought I must share with you. I will just summarize them for you. Firstly, you must have a goal and make a plan and take action. You should be productive. You should be decisive. You should be energetic. Be motivated, and once you have started the project, please follow through. Set priorities and stick to them. Don't try to do everything yourself and change your life for better. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you because I was surprised when I read that 92% of the people are failure in this world. Now, I request you to please share this video and please give your comments down below. Thank you. Jai Hind.